so bad. I think Sandy might cry.
Huh?
Sandy might cry.
A table for you guys?
Yeah, we're figuring it out. Good job, everybody.
So what was it?
Thumbnail, press and hold menu, clip, format, SD card,
You want an Irish down?
Good evening, fans. Welcome to tonight's game between the Eagan Wildcats. Our guests tonight, the Apple Valley Eagles, and we welcome you back to the renovated Wildcat Stadium. Take a look around. The turf, the track, the press box are all new, and take a look at that brand new scoreboard. We're glad to be back. Eagan High School and the South Suburban Conference strongly promote the concept of good sportsmanship by players, coaches, and fans at all athletic events. Players and coaches are to compete in a fair manner, treating their opponents and officials with dignity and respect. Fans, you are encouraged to enthusiastically support your team and players while demonstrating respect for the efforts of the opponents and the game officials. Spectators failing to follow these guidelines will forfeit their right to attend this contest. As always, we thank you for your cooperation. Let's demonstrate good sportsmanship here this evening, throughout this high school soccer season, and throughout this school year. Independent School District 196 supports the growing national movement toward a tobacco-free environment. Use of tobacco in district buildings, on district grounds, or at district events is prohibited. Again, we thank you for your cooperation. Some general announcements regarding COVID-19 and fan expectations. No spectator access to the field at any time. Social distancing inside Wildcat Stadium. Fans, you're expected to sit 6 feet apart unless sitting as a family. Again, please be seated at least 6 feet away from non-family.
This is Gus Broman on ETV for Eagan Wildcats Boys Soccer. Welcome back to the renovated Eagan Stadium. As you can see, there's a brand new turf facility out there, brand new scoreboard, and we are ready to go. If you're ever interested in building a stadium, it should be noted that GL Contracting out of Medina built this stadium. They got a 2-month head start, yet we're still 6 weeks late. Actually, Rosemount also got a brand new beautiful stadium built by Peterson Companies out of Chisago City that ran on time. So that's the negative, but here the positive is we are here on a brand new pitch. I first officiated a game here in 1993, so one could say I've been waiting 17 years for this day for a durable playing facility that if it rains too much, we could still play. Back to Rosemount's turf. Truth be told, they are deserving of having a turf before. Their field was deemed unplayable even by their band, which is a nationally ranked band. So serves to be right. Looking at this tilt tonight, it's Eagan versus Apple Valley. Eagan is ranked higher in the standings. They had a very exciting game against Eastview just 2 nights ago. It was a 4-4 tie. They were down 0-3, but let it be known their starting keeper went out with a red card. So they were playing a man strong to Eastview, but they were able to muster back 3 goals, and then the 4th goal, and then they got a PK called on him. So that was a very exciting and interesting game. So if you're looking at the South Suburban standings, it goes Lakeville North, Shakopee Sabres, Eagan Wildcats, Eastview, Apple Valley, et al. So the reason that's important is looking at section seedings. Lakeville North is in our section, as well as, and then so we would be, as well as Eastview, so we would be seeded number 2 right now if everything ended and we went to playoff soccer. So keys to the game tonight. Actually, looking at this is a game Eagan should win. They've been getting more solid on the back line, still looking for a little tight man-to-man defense. Looking at the new pitch, we love it. It is more narrow. But they said no one can touch the blue track. So Eagan has 3 guys in Jacob Frost, Will Bockenstead, and Hans Broman, who can throw the ball in a ton-mile. But it is much more difficult if you just have a one-step advancement. So that'll be a little bit tougher. But look for Eagan to be scoring early and they're really fast up front. Derek Sy is leading the team in scoring. He is part of the sophomore sub-squad when he and Ryan Lennertz come in. The second year, Tim Foley has done a really nice job balancing these forwards. So.
First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Apple Valley Eagles.
I really like the Apple Valley kits. I appreciate the straight zeros, or the straight white.
Forward, senior number 4, Cooper Roberts. Midfield, junior number 5.
We'll let the best in the business, our PA announcer Dave, announce these lineups. He does the state high school championship games. So take it away, Dave.
Forward, junior number 9, Aldo Hernandez Lopez. Midfield, senior number 10, Oscar Sanchez Segura. Midfield, senior number 13, Babacar Dia. Forward, freshman number 14, Victor Espinoza. Defense, senior number 15, Johan Zambrano Mora. Midfield, junior number 18, Elios Alvarado Garcia. The Eagles' assistant coaches are Nick Barkley, Pete Sikic, Janice Scanlon, and Bree Kunkel. The head coach of the Apple Valley Eagles is Chris Scanlon. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our visitors to Wildcat Stadium this evening, the Apple Valley Eagles. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. Starting with the goalkeeper, senior number 1, Jake Witt. Midfield, senior number 5, captain Hans Broman. Midfield, senior number 6, captain Sebastian Moreno. Midfield, senior number 7, captain Jack Bland. Defense, senior number 8, captain Jacob Frost. Midfield, senior number 11, Vinny Caparelli. Midfield, senior number 12, Isaac Gingerick. Defense, senior number 15, George Seagar. Forward, junior number 18, captain Nick Cron. Defense, senior number 21, Andy McNair. And defense, senior number 25, Will Backenstead. The Wildcats assistant coaches are Trevor Hemphill and Justice Gobin. And the head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Tim Foley. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats. The officials for tonight's game, the center referee, Ben Zwart. The assistant referees are Paul Kamani and Sam Tanucci. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the national anthem will be played. The flag here at Wildcat Stadium is located at the north or scoreboard end of the stadium.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, this is Gus Broman back here. I am so fired up for this game. I have been an official for high school and college. I first stepped on this stadium in 1993, ref for over a decade, and this stadium is fantastic, and it is ready for soccer. These guys are ready for soccer. During this wonky year, here we are, senior night, brand new pitch, playing a district rival with so much excitement here. I'm excited about our officiating staff. Ben Swatis, seasoned official, very fit official. He will keep up with the play. Pete Kamani is also very good. He's AR2. Sam Tanucci is AR1. An interesting statistic here about Sam Tanucci. This is not the first game that she's ever reffed on an opening stadium. This is actually the second time. She also christened Henry Sibley Stadium last year. So she's used to the new turf. So she'll be able to keep up with the play. So looks like Apple Valley is playing a 4-2-4, but who knows if that's just for the kickoff or what. Eagan needs to keep it wide. Very skilled team. I'm liking the speed. Nicholas Cron and Jacob Frost are using their speed more, making some goal line runs. So we'll see. Nicholas sure was dinged up after the Eastview game. I mean, he took 2 of those PKs, and he was down, and he was down hard several times. In fact, the injury report showed that he just did walkthroughs of practice, but he is back and healthy at it. And that's the first kickoff here at Eagan Wildcat Stadium. So Sebastian Moreno puts it up in the air. Bland going wide. He sees Cron. Goalie comes out. Ooh, little, and he calls it. Nice job, Ben. He was right there. It was unnecessary by the center back because Tony Alvarez had it in his hand, but he decided to body charge him. So hopefully our center backs, actually it's a different lineup out there. No. There's Andy McNair. So hopefully Andy McNair and George Seagar saw that shoulder charge when the ball isn't there, that Ben will call that. So this is we'll see what happens here. They did a trick play against Lakeville North where Hans got, and that really was great. This one, a step over, Hans around the corner. Oh, goalie saves it. Nice bend on the left foot. Great fake by Nicholas Cron. Broman bends it around the wall. Oh, nice head in the air to McNair, to Broman, to Bland, and Nicholas Cron is off to the races. He splits the defenders. It tries to go to Gingrich. Gingrich can't keep his feet. Okay, boy, this is a flurry already. Jack Bland fighting it hard. Goes down. No call. All right, big ball back. All right, Andy McNair should get it, clear it. Nicely done, Mr. McNair. Goes outside to Jacob Frosterchild. The Frosterchild sees the split. He's off. Gingrich is off. Like the play. Okay, what you're seeing so far is a really nice controlled game by the Eagan Wildcats. You're going to see that tonight. They play just a little bit quicker than the Apple Valley Eagles because their first touch is just a little bit better. Wildcats holding that defensive line. It goes over. Kamani sees that he's off. Offside's called. My apologies to the Apple Valley fans. While I love all of your team, it's difficult to see white and then yellow numbers on white. So my apologies. It'll take us a while. If you're looking to get new kits next year, I'd strongly encourage you to do black numbers or brown numbers. It goes to Cron. Cron heads it in. It's settled by Apple Valley. Apple Valley goes outside. Moreno to Cron. Cron just beat him. You're fast enough. There he goes. There he goes. Go to it. Go to it. Nice tackle, and it's a goal kick. All right. So Hernandez Lopez does a nice job pushing him out of bounds there. All right, it's Tony Alvarez taking this Valley goal kick. Shout out to the ball boys tonight. Due to COVID, they've been outlawed, except for tonight, because the track is being cured. So I guess the virus goes away if you have a new track. So if there's a pointer, if you want it to go away, build tracks. All right, Seagar hunting it down, wisely lets it go. Wisely doesn't step on the track. Very good hustle by Antonio Santoya of the Eagles. It's good to have ball boys, so I'm telling you, it's great to be able to get it in the field of play, because the clock runs, so we'd all rather see more soccer. Oh, that's a great touch by Caparelli to Broman. Broman buys time, threads a needle. Ooh, just tipped away. Gingrich was off to the races. Oh, but that was a great play. Hernandez Lopez had to go down to get that ball. And all right, Gingrich making that goal line run, left foot across. Oh, goalie punches it out. Cron trying to settle it, turns it, gets, bumped off the ball, very fair shoulder charge. All right, they're looking to turn around. Seagar keeps it in. Bach instead looking outside, taps it to Caparelli. Caparelli settles it, very good. Beats one guy. Tries to get another one, and it's a throw-in. We'll see how with this throw-in. So usually you start a throw-in 2 yards off the track, run it in, and then chuck it in. But looks like Bach instead is just going to take this. On a normal day, Broman would take this throw-in and try to look at Backensted's head since he's 6'3". But Backenstead gets a ball. Ooh, it goes off. Ooh. Actually, a little switch of roles there. Backenstead sees Broman. Broman takes the right-footed shot. I thought it deflected. Center Ben says no, so we go with that. Can't argue with that. I clearly don't have the better angle. Goal kick played. Wildcats have been strong in the air. Caparelli doesn't settle it blue, but he gets it back. Goes to Cron. Cron stops it. Ooh, plays it through to no one. Alvarez will gather that up. Loving Alvarez's kit. That red with that stripe on the shorts. Whew, loving it. Ooh, nice settle. Moreno to Frost. Frost to Bland. Bland to Gingrich. Let's see how those blades on the artificial turf. A little too fast for number 12. So rolls off the ball boys. Get the ball into the Valley Eagles. Not going to lie, the best field in the conference is Apple Valley's home field. They play at Johnny Cake Ridge Field. Easily the widest field, soccer only. They have very cool stands, and it's just a really cozy place to watch a ball game. Back to Jake Witt. This would be a good part in the broadcast to explain that there's a super stiff wind going for Apple Valley right now. So Bach instead sees Cron wide. Cron going in. He doesn't quite have him beat, does a little head fake. Valley goes down. Cron keeps the ball. I'm telling you, there's Velcro on the boots. Okay, this time we're looking for more of what we've seen. We're seeing Broman take it. Bach instead. The melon, that's high. Ooh, Bach instead not going in there. Tim Foley says, come here and let's talk. So actually, Broman does a wise thing and used the entrance to the field to get that little run. Big throw, and it goes top, goes to Moreno's foot, thigh. Moreno settles it to Broman. Broman, early cross off of Apple Valley. Sebi wisely lets it go out. Little bit of cat and mouse play. Broman throws it in. It's a big throw in the middle. Oh, my Letta. Isaac Gingrich gets a head on it. That shows desire. When the second shortest kid on the pitch gets a head on it inside the box, that's all desire. Seagard looking to make a recovery run. Valley running hard. Stops it. Does a pullback. Seagar wisely says, thank you very much. All right, Bland gets it. Can't quite win it back. Little chip inside. McNair plays it safe and boots it. Ooh, nice shoulder charge by Valley. That was Soren White. That was a very fair and excellent shoulder charge. All right, Valley looking to go inside. Caparelli picks it up. He's going to take his space. Kicks it a little too early. That's one of those things where you want to take your space. If you don't have a guy on, you dribble 15, 20 yards. Don't just put it through to the forward. So at this point, we're going to need to look at some creative runs, not just go straight up and at them. So, all right, Caparelli goes down. He sees Cron. Cron gets it beat, and you can't be offside on a throw-in. Oh, that was a brilliant move. So offsides for those new soccer viewers, a lot of grandparents watching tonight, is you have to stay even with the second-to-last defender. What second-to-last defender really means. Ooh, shoulder charge by Apple Valley. They wrestle it through, and Jake Witt picks it up. Very good job by Jake Witt, the senior. So you have the goalie that's the last defender, and then you have the next player with a jersey on, a defender is the second to last defender. So it's kind of like a moving blue line in hockey, and the blue line is actually that second to last defender. And they say the second to last defender in case the goalie ever comes out of the, out of the net. So Caparelli fighting hard. Speaking of hockey, it was just like he was digging the puck out of the boards. All right, Apple Valley tries to clear it out. That's Zambrano Mora. Ooh, they're playing it wide. Valley's using the wide field. Frost comes back wisely, heating it up. Very nice job, Jacob Frost. Left foot distribution to Jack Bland. Bland tries to get it to Broman. Doesn't quite happen. They play advantage. All right. Soren White puts it to the keeper. Jake Witt, the senior. Love his new kit. He's had that 2 days. All right, he goes to Jack Bland, little wide. And we got the sophomore sub combo, but they can't go in because subs are only allowed on goal kicks and your team's throw-ins. The reason why that is that they don't want delay in the game. And so anyway, the subs are not going in. McNair did not pick that up. He's scot-free. Valley's walking in to the 6. Oh, my Lanta, we have some issues on the back line. I mean, if you let Nicholas Cron go free like that, that's a goal. So the back line of Eagan has got to sharpen that up. You don't let a guy go free dribbling into the box. What I can't figure out is why did he pass it? Like he passed it when he was in the box to Antonio Santoya. But Backenstead doing a nice shield. Lost the ball though to Hernandez Lopez. Jake Witt. Good, thank you, Jake. He kept it from going out of bounds. I like the ball in the goalie's hands. Or sometimes Jake prefers a goal kick, but with his drop kick, watch his drop kick. He puts it on the ground first, and then he kicks it. And that makes the trajectory go so much further. So the inertia in the ball is actually going on the distance, not high in the air. It takes hours of practice to do that. You'll see most kids just punt it. Soren White takes it, looking for the big long ball. And that's another shot on goal. This time it's by Cooper Roberts, the senior for the Eagles. Good distribution to Jack Bland. Covered nicely by the Eagles. Jack not fouling. Good job. Broman tries to get in there. Can't quite get it. They're going inside. Goes to Bland. Let's keep it blue, boys. Bounce it around. Play a little possession. We're better than this. We should just be playing keep away and getting them worked up. So we kind of lost the composure there for a little bit. High chipped ball. Oh my goodness. See, that's where McNair has to play the ball. You don't box out like it's basketball. The official will call obstruction. Very risky move there. With how good McNair's head is, head it out. Moreno shielding. They say go to Will. He wisely does. Will goes for the big ball. Gingrich was not on side. I don't know why he wasn't. He hadn't run in a while, so he's back on side. Bland picks it off. Cron tries to gather it in, can't quite get it. Bland tries to go down, doesn't get it. Valley's going through trying to split the seam again. McNair, nice job. Keeps that battle between the legs. Bland coming back nicely. Boy, is he hustling well. You know, when you have the wings coming back so solidly like that, it just shuts down, the offensive punch so much. You don't have to get the ball, just rush it. Broman going early, looking for the home run ball, not happening. All right, Alvarez gathers it in, distributes it out to Jackson Beatty. Beatty back to Roberts. Roberts plays it wide. They're looking for the big through ball. McNair, that time he got ahead on it. Nicely done. Just play the ball. Very good, Andy McNair. Jacob Frost will hunt that down. Oh, very nice. What a wise player. Did you see that? That was pretty nifty. Very, very nifty how Frosterchild hunts it down, gathers the ball, and he's like, I don't have enough real estate to go to the outside, so he just played it off of him. All right, we have some subs coming in. Emilio is coming in. It looks like Gabe Frost is coming in at that other wing. And then we have the super sophomore forward line in with Ryan Leonards and Derek Sy. That completes the 4 people. So Sy brings it down nicely. Oh, you see that overlapping run of Emilio. Can't quite get it to him. A lot of bodies getting pushed. Broman just says, settle it down. Emilio settles it back, checks back, plays it negatively, sees Leonards. Leonards goes to White, almost gets it back. They go big ball. Jacob Frost tries to get it, gets shielded away. All right, Frost wins it back, but there's a little trip there. Sanchez Segura, nice sportsmanship. Make sure Frost is okay. It's a kick. All right. Okay, the wind is picking up even more. So a little bit more of a wind diagnosis here. Can't do the spit test due to COVID. So it looks like it's more of a away from your screen, meaning it's going from the Wildcat bench to the Valley bench. Will tries to settle it down. Ooh, very nice play by Valley, playing it outside. Espinoza goes big. McNair does not play the ball again. Oh my goodness, that's egregious. And now the ball's still alive. As a center back, your first response is play the ball. Tim Foley needs to have some words with Mr. McNair. If you're scared to play the ball as a center back, you need a different position. So, plus Andy McNair is bigger, stronger, faster than anyone else back there. Unless you know for 100% it's going to the goalie, you play the ball. That's the 3rd time that's happened this game, so we need all right, Tim Foley sees what's going on. He calls Dan Ty over to the bench and has some words there. Emilio to Sebi. Sebi turns around, nice quick turn, sprints upfield. It's a long delivery, but it's outside the box, so Leonard should go for that, and then the big boom out of bounds. Oh, nicely done by Emilio. Picks it up right away, sees Leonard's goal line. Leonard's left foot, big ball high, punches it away. Broman one-times it. Oh, just couldn't get the foot solid. Nice job by Leonards. Nice job by Emilio starting that off. Just throwing it away, throwing it down right away to Leonards. Leonards, big boom up in the air. Broman sees he only has a little bit of time. One-times it. Doesn't quite finish his lunch there. All right, goal kick by the Eagles. All right, Sebi, nice ball to Sy. Sy waits for them to play it up in the air. He sees Leonards over there. Leonards tries to play the ball, can't quite get it. Valley, a little miscommunication. Jacob Frost gets it, plays it, looks negatively, plays it to Emilio. Ryan turns. He should shoot that. He's got a rocket. Oh, it's right foot. He favors the left a little bit, so he's like, hey, we'll give it someone else. Will tries to get it inside. Broken up by Banks for the Eagles. Eagles playing it out to Espinoza. Ooh, nice overlapping run by Hernandez Lopez with the big long ball. McNair tries to play it, goes off the shoulder, goes wide. Good job by McNair that time, actually saying, hey, I need to get to ball. Kind of battles a little bit with Connor Roberts, the big boys up front. I'm telling you, height, inch per inch, pound for pound. The biggest battle tonight is Cooper Roberts against Andy McNair. Backenstead, the right back, is out. Donald Ty is in. Jake Witt plays it short to Jacob Frost. Frost one-times it. Whew, that hurts. Right off the melon of Sanchez Segoya. Throw by Frost. Goes up. Big boot there. Don Ty tries to settle it. He doesn't. Goes to Cooper. Cooper, oh, nice heel pass to Oscar. Jacob Frost battles back, gets that ball. Oh, that's a good battle over there. Good job, Frost. It's a shot. Ooh, Seagar at the last second. Blocks it. Very nice job by Jacob Frost over there. Looks like
First of the game for the Eagles.
Beatty's going to be taking the corner kick. It is the first corner kick of the game, first of the Eagles. Emilio, this is where you can see that the field's a little bit narrow. Emilio is actually inside the 18, which is 10 yards away. They're faking short corner. They put it in the mixer. Seagar goes over, flicks it on. Well done, Seagar. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's ready right there for Apple Valley to throw it in. They throw it in. This is dangerous. Bicycle kick pass. Connor puts it to the 18. Big shot and a goal. That was a gorgeous shot by Brendan Beatty. Oh, a very nice bicycle pass. Settles it down. Connor knows that he doesn't have a shot. He puts it to the 18. Beatty finds the back of the net. All right. Starters back on the field. So that was a quick shift. I haven't seen that by Tim Foley before. But we're 19 minutes into this ball game, and you know, in terms of time of possession, it's been Eagan Wildcats, but the goals, that's what counts. They capitalized on that one, and it was pretty. All right, we need better possession there. All right, Seagar settles it down to Broman. Broman sees Don Ty underneath the foot. You know, it is a little bit sad that we're saying it's a home Eagan game, but truth be told is both teams have never touched this turf before, ever. So it would have been nice to would have been nice to play on this once. Correction on the scoring, it was actually Oscar Sanchez Segura, so my apologies to Mr. Sanchez Segura.
The assist, Cooper Roberts. The time, 18:58.
It's a quick throw in to Gingrich. Gingrich fakes it. He's going inside the box, goal line run. Sees Cron. Cron tips it and hits the side netting. Very nifty. Good job by the Wildcats to make use of it. Broman was jogging over there, take the corner. They thought it was going to be the big throw. They did the quick throw and got a nice goal line run there. All right, goal kick taken by Tony Alvarez. We're midway through this first half, so quarter of the play gone. Gingrich to Caparelli to White. Broman tries to go up top. White can't quite settle it. They kick it out of bounds. Throw in Wildcats.
In the 19th minute.
Thank you to Nick Lingred, the manager. Throws it quickly in to Gingrich. Gingrich doesn't settle it. Big kick high. Don Ty heads it right to Broman. Broman, before he could pass it, gets it tipped away by Apple Valley. Seagar, nice throw in to Cron. Cron can't quite touch it. All right. Beatty's doing a little spin move in the back and puts it gently out of bounds. Broman's going. He sees Cron. He's in the box. Ooh, nice relief and recovery by Apple Valley. Broman body outs the Apple Valley, gets the ball back. Ooh, Don Ty can't quite possess it. Seagar tries to get it to Sebi. Sebi can't control it. Big ball to Oscar here on the outside. McNair, thank you, gets to the ball and distributes it nicely out of bounds. That's what you look for in a center back. Get to the ball and make a play on the ball.
Number 9, Aldo Hernandez Lopez.
Aldo Hernandez Lopez is out for the game, and Sebastian Eloriaga is in. Big clear by George. Nice. Gingrich, is he going to settle it? Nope, he's going to go with it. Valley plays it back to Gingrich. Quick turn there. That was a nice ball. They're looking corner. Don, can you get there? Yes, he can. Nice head by Don. He's just shielding him right off of Santoyo's foot. Good job, Don Ty. See, he wisely played that ball. If you're a defender, you want to play the ball. And then he couldn't quite clear it, so then he hustled down and got Santoya to kick it out of bounds. Goal kick, Jake Witt. Nice. Sees Don Ty on the sidelines. Don Ty plays it inside to Broman, to Sebi. Sebi turns it. Guy on. Jukes one. Looking to pass. He does. He sees Jack Bland. A nice chip. The goalie comes way out. Alvarez puts it kindly over to Scanlon, his coach. Chris Scanlon, a household name in high school soccer. Apple Valley was back-to-back state champions in the early 90s, so they've had some great teams there at Apple Valley. Sebastian clears, gets the ball back. Bland, early cross inside, doesn't go to Cron, sees Caparelli. Caparelli distributes to Broman. Broman to Cron. Cron looking to, where's he going to go? Looking to play it negatively. Oop, it's off Cron's foot. Unfortunate. Oh, thank you. All right, we just had a correction up here on the box. We had the incorrect starting lineup. It's Dalton Brass is playing nets tonight. Mr. Brass, I like your kit. Jake Witt clears it up. Ooh, off of Valley, was it? I think it was. All right. Referee is asking for the ball to be moved back 7 yards. That is done. Jack Bland taking the throw in. Throws it to Isaac Gingrich. Gingrich going goal line. Nice ball on the ground. Brass calmly picks it up. Brass, seeing that it was a goal line run, wanted to make sure there wasn't a Wildcat there. Picks it up. Big punt. Sebastian, nice thigh ball. Thigh passed. All right. Ooh, Caden Larson in the game, super sub. Taking Jacob Frost's spot. He was able to shield his player out, and actually he shielded it, and the Valley player got a little frustrated, committed the foul. Bland takes the big ball. Header out by the center back. All right, we're trying to collect it. Can't quite collect it. Bland, one touch to Broman. Broman sees Don Ty. There you go, boys. Knock it around. Get some get some confidence and keep it blue. McNair tries to get it to Broman. Doesn't quite happen. Connor comes back. They go big ball down the middle. This is trouble. And it's a shot over the bar. Alariaga can't finish the lunch. Goes about 2 yards over on that breakaway. All right, Jacob Frost back in for Caden Larson.
Jacob Frost back in for Apple Valley, number 7, Antonio Santoya.
So Jake Witt taking the goal kick. Big ball, can't quite go to Sebi. Sebi comes back, gets a head on it, gets a leg on it. Broman settles it down, tries to distribute it. White gets in the way. Oh, this is another dangerous ball here. Santoya to out front. Good job by Sebi. Possesses it. Would have liked a quick clear, but it's still in the dangerous area. Witt calmly picks it up. All right, rolls it out to Seagar. Seagar, I'm not sure if he was expecting that or not, but he delivers it up to Caparelli. Can't quite convert it. Goes back to Valley. Brendan Beatty plays it in. Frost settles it. Bland gets it. It's getting wrestled there. Nice job by Bland to play it off as Oscar. Frost taking the throw in down the line. He sees Nicholas Cron. Cron puts it up and over, not quite. Goes off of White, and they're calling it on Nicholas Cron, so it'll be a free kick coming out of the area. So what I'm seeing mostly here is Eagan is kind of playing the Apple Valley way, kind of looking big ball across the top. You know, like to see a little bit more triangle passing, little side to side, and just 10-yard passes. You know, this is looking, reminds me a little bit about 3rd, 4th grade soccer where the parents would go, nice boot, and they'd just have the big kick. So like to see something settle down. Ryan Leonards is going in, and Broman is coming off. So what this means is that they're changing the lineup here. So what the Wildcats are doing is they're going to go play with 3 forwards here. We'll see how that goes. So there's 3 3 forwards, 3 midfielders, 4 defenders. We'll see where that puts us. So Cron dribbling, still hangs onto it. Valley punches it across the top. Seagar gets to it. Frost chasing it down, gets the ball, playing it safe. They call it out of bounds. Kamani says it's Eagle ball. About 12 minutes left. Ball goes in the middle. Leonard's coming back to help out a little bit. That's appreciated. They turn it quick. Frost steps up. Bland kicks it. Let's see here. Eagles. Good job by Sebastian. Sebastian keeps the ball. Unbelievable. Gets it to Cron. Cron looking to Gingrich. Gingrich playing it negatively. Dangerous ball there to play it to the 18 with tons of guys, but McNair wisely said, get it out of here. Kicks it up high. Valley settling it down now. All right, Kamani says blue ball. Goes to Jacob Frost. Subs are in.
Substitution for the Wildcats. Back in the game.
All right, Don Ty is coming out. Cy's coming in. Cy goes up at center forward. They bring Gingrich back to outside back. So I think this is only second, third time that Isaac Gingrich has time at outside back. But they're looking for a goal here to get putting 3 guys up top. So let's see if McNair going big. So what you risk at putting 3 forwards up is you might end up losing time of possession, and people playing the more shorter passes that I was telling you that Eagan needs to be kind of looking at. So, but Tim Foley, I think, wants a goal before this 10 minutes are up. So it's offside call by Kamani. So thankfully Oscar keeps the ball, and he doesn't. Keeps it in play, and would have been nice if you're going to run over there and stop the ball to have it not stay in play, but whatever. Thankfully we have ball people tonight, so the ball person will try to help out there so the game can continue. McNair, big kick up top to Cron. Cron can't get it, but Gingrich does. Gingrich gets it, tries to go line, it goes to Valley, big left foot. Valley settles it down. They're going line. Caparelli trying to chase it back. Oh, it's a nice cross in the middle. Can't quite get a foot on it as Connor. Elaraga, nice cross. It goes to the top of the box, a big shot. Wow. That cross into the 18 was almost hit too well, which caused the shot to go way over the bar. Wow, that was a brilliant pass to the 18.
2 substitutions for the Eagles. Back in Cooper Roberts, number 4. Also returning Aldo Hernandez Lopez, number 9. Going off, Smart White, number 5. Victor Espinoza, number 14.
All right, some subs in for the Eagles. Cron trying to battle it. A lot of arm action going on there. It's off of Santoya. Quick throw in. Going to Eagle ball. Nice job. Cron can't quite get it. Big boot by Valley. Let's see if we can settle it and keep it blue. Frost nicely done to Sebastian. Buy some time, guys. Knock it around. Play a little possession. Get creative. Cron tries to do a nice drag foot, but doesn't quite convert. Caparelli fighting till the death over there. Number 11 going hard. Nice job. Caparelli not done. Makes him hustle enough to get it. Gingrich and Sebastian having issues. Can't quite finish it. Good job by Gingrich to listen to Seagar. Dalton Brass calmly collects it. Let's see if he does the drop kick. He does the punt. Lot of air in the nice distribution. Goes to Santoya. Santoya. Jake Witt, first half on this turf, reads it properly. Rolls it out to Seagar. Seagar to McNair. McNair takes some space, keeps it on the ground, goes to White. This goes to Cooper Roberts. Get on the ball. And it goes off of McNair for a corner kick, second of the game.
Well, out of bounds off the Wildcats. Corner kick are coming for the Eagles. This will be their second.
All right, corner kick will be taken here. Let's see. Apple Valley in no hurry here.
The kick for Apple Valley.
All right, they're faking a short corner. They actually do a short corner. They try to cross it in and wisely kicked away by Caparelli. He keeps it. Not a fan of the short corner. That proves it again. I mean, there you go. Caparelli wisely plays that. You know, and so instead of being able to put a ball in the mixer, what you end up happening is just kicking the ball and blue ball. So Emilio plays it inside. It goes to Cooper. Cooper collects that. Looks for a chip shot. Frost gets it to Bland. Blandy puts it in down the line. All right, let's see here. It is senior night here at Wildcat Stadium. So the senior parents are lining up to be honored by their student athletes at halftime. Derek Sy collects it. It's not quite a through ball. Big boom out of play. Looks like that was.
For the Wildcats, a substitution returning is Hans Broman, number 5.
Okay, now it's Broman in. So what's going on here? Broman is in at a wing for Jack Bland on the left wing. All right, Broman throws it into Emilio to feet. Emilio gets scrunched, nothing called. Derek settles it, goes to Sebi, to Broman. Big hit over the top to Cron. Oh, Brass hits his own player. There's some action there. It's going to be a blue Wildcat throw. There it is. All right. Oh, she's actually Sam Tanucci's calling offside. Ben doesn't see it. Sam has to play on. Big, unfortunate for the Valley, but poetic justice because now they have a counterattack here with Santoya coming down. Jake Witt tried to keep that in. He does. Ooh, nice job. Gets it to go a corner. So the communication between AR and center is with a flag only. So Sam Tanucci calls the offside. Ben doesn't see it, so play goes on. But, you know, like I said, Wildcats did not have an advantage. In fact, the advantage turned quickly as Santoya was off to the races for the Wildcats. Emilio dives in. Oop, knows to say, don't get on the track. Still confused about the track. Rosemount, they have the tar. They've been playing on their field with the tar for over a month. I'm not sure, you know, why GL contracting needed to say, hey, we're going to do the track. We don't care how many home games you miss. But I'm not in the contracting business. Cron out on a breakaway. He's going to get inside the box. Can't quite make the turn. Broman settles it. Sees Leonard's. Leonard takes a one-timer. Nice defense by Apple Valley. Once again, can't see the numbers this high up. Frost to Emilio. Emilio looking for Gingrich. Gingrich looking lined. Valley calmly taps it out. That was Jackson Beatty there. So, okay, that's, whoa. Isaac is getting yelled at because he walked on the track, and due to GL contracting being 6 weeks late, he's not supposed to be on there with cleats. Rosemount is choosing to finish air track after the soccer football season, so soccer players don't get in trouble. There's a foul call by Sam Tanucci on Nicholas Cron. Valley's going to be taking the kick. They're in no hurry with 3 minutes left in the half.
Free kick for the Eagles.
So we'll see what's going on here. Quick word of warning, it is senior night. Whoa, Gingrich trying to go up high. Seagar, nice big ball. Cy, nice header. Still goes to Valley. Broman's there. Nice one touch to Ryan Leonards. Ryan Leonards battling it. Gets the ball to Cy. Cy goes inside. Only has a keeper to beat. Nice save by Brass. Wow. That was a nice couple one-time touch passes there. Valley looking. They're going big here. All right, they're coming down, and this is Santoyo looking for the left foot, curve it in. Seagar puts it on the track. Fair warning here, it is senior night. My son is a senior, so I'll be tapping out as soon as that horn sounds, so my apology for a unsmooth transition here, but family first, as they say. So they're looking to do the short corner. As you know from watching any games here, I'm not a fan of the short corner. And what happened last time is Vinny Caparelli got the ball and dribbled it 30 yards up. This time they bend it in. Goes up in the air, over Broman's head. Gingrich gets it. Emilio heads it. Emilio not giving up. Big left foot. And routine save by Jake Witt. 1:20 left in the half. Let's see if Blue can get a little bit of action here. Big ball over to Leonards. That drop kick is pretty. Leonards shoulders it. Can't get the ball. All right. Cy settles it down. Cy looking, he's playing more in the midfield.
1 minute remaining in the first half. 1 minute.
Cy a little frustrated and commits the foul at midfield. Eagles looking to take the kick here. All right. If it's Apple Valley style, I'm sure they'll go as big as they can. Kick it 30, 40 yards. There it is. Over the top to Cooper. Their offside is called. Offside is called. No one's excited except the Apple Valley fans. And now it's an offside. So I'm going to tap out. It's an offside. The clock will run out. We'll see you second half.
Apple Valley was offside prior to the shot. A direct free kick for the Wildcats. Ten seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the first half. After 40 minutes to play here at Wildcat Stadium to score the Apple Valley Eagles 1, the Eagan Wildcats nothing. Halftime intermission will be 10 minutes. We'll have our senior night ceremony in just a few moments. Welcome to Wildcat Stadium and senior night honoring the class of 2021 boys soccer players, student managers, and their families. Tonight we'll be honoring 16 very special seniors, 13 players, 3 student managers for their dedication, leadership, and contributions to Eagan High School and the Wildcats boys soccer program. We take this opportunity to recognize their hard work and wish them a happy and memorable senior year. And we would also like to thank our Wildcat parents and families. You played an important role in our high school community. The support of your son's efforts in the classroom and on the field has made everyone's experience richer, and your gifts of time, talent, and enthusiasm make our high school and community a better place. And if we're ready to go, let's meet our seniors. This will be in alphabetical order, and we will start with student manager April Arend, her parents Chris and Tina Arend. Favorite memory is carpooling to soccer games with her friends. She plans to attend college and study radiologic technology. She's thankful for her family who have supported her in every decision she's made. Student manager April Aaron. Number 7, Captain Jack Bland. Parents David and Barbara Bland. Jack's favorite memory is making varsity as a sophomore during a very competitive trial with a lot of talented players. It was his goal to make varsity, and he achieved it. After high school, he will attend a university to study science and work towards becoming a physical therapist with a focus on sports therapy. He hopes to play soccer at the Division II or Division III level. Jack is thankful for his boys, he says. Captain Jack Bland, number 7. Number 25, Will Backenstad is next. His parents, Mike and Jan Backenstad. His favorite memory is scoring his first varsity goal against Prior Lake this year. After high school, he'll study psychology at Luther College in Decorah, Iowa. He's thankful for a caring family at home and supportive friends on and off the field. Will Backenstad. Number 5 is Captain Hans Broman. His parents are Gus and Margie Broman. His favorite memory, when his club team was playing in the USA Cup, they were in a hard-fought game against a team from Brazil that went into overtime, and Jacob Frost scored the game-winning goal to advance his team to the semifinals. After high school, Hans will go to Grand Canyon University to study biology, one day become a physical therapist. He's thankful for his relationship with Jesus Christ and a supportive family. Number 5, Captain Hans Broman. Number 11, Vincent Caparelli. His parents, Lisa and Nick. His sister is Monica Caparelli. His favorite memory is getting to play on the varsity field as a sophomore. After high school, he's still undecided. He'll make his decision later on this year. He's thankful for his parents. Number 11, Vinny Caparelli. Number 0, goalkeeper Jerome Corralde. Parents, Joe and Sherry Iman. His favorite memory is growing up with this team and going back to playing soccer again after 2 years out with an ACL injury. After high school, he plans to go to college and work towards a degree in computer science. He's thankful for his coaches and teammates for helping him grow into the athlete he is today. Jerome Corralde. Number 8, Jacob Frost. His parents, Rachel and Ben Frost. His favorite memory is coming back from a 1-5 defeat to beat Shakopee by the same score, except reversed. The team played really well. He scored. It was the beginning of a long winning streak for the Wildcats. After high school, he will study nursing with an end goal of becoming a nurse anesthetist. He's thankful for his wonderful parents and siblings that are always there and help push him to be the best person that he can be. Number 8, Jacob Frost. Number 12, Isaac Ginnerick. His parents, Barb and Dave Ginnerick. His favorite memory is celebrating with his team after we score a goal. After high school, Isaac will go to a college or university. As yet, he's undecided. He's thankful for his parents who didn't let me quit playing soccer when I was younger, says Isaac. Number 12, Isaac Ginnerick. Next is Ethan Harcourt. Parents, Eric and Amy Harcourt. His favorite memory is scoring a double hat trick in a 12-11 win over Burnsville. After high school, he will go to college, possibly join a Sunday league. He's thankful for his family and friends. Ethan Harcourt. Next is manager Nick Lindberg. Parents Wayne Lindberg and Renee Pickering. Favorite memory is defeating Shakopee 5-1 this year. After high school, he will make his decision on college later on. He hasn't decided. He's thankful for the team, his parents, and friends. Student manager, Nick Lindberg. Number 21, Andrew McNair. Parents, Kevin and Tricia McNair. His favorite memory is winning our first game this year. After high school, he'll play soccer and attend college. He's thankful for all the friendships that he has made through soccer. Number 21, Andy McNair. Next is student manager Molly Mim and her parents Amy and Jeff Mim. After high school, she plans to attend college. Student manager Molly Mim. Number 6, captain Sebastian Moreno. Parents Olga and Carlos Moreno. His favorite memory is defeating Duluth East 3-0 in Duluth last year, including his double assist, Phil Caputo's goal, eating pizza, bonding with his teammates afterwards. After high school, he plans to study computer science and play soccer at the University of Minnesota. He's thankful for his parents and his sister Daniela, coming to almost every game and being his #1 fan since his EAA days. Number 6, Captain Sebastian Moreno. Richard Rios Sanchez is another senior. He is not with us for the ceremony tonight. His parents are Jessica Sanchez and Francisco Pelego. Number 15, George Seagar, and his parents, Marie Seagar and Rich Seagar. Favorite memory is playing forward for 12 seconds last year against Lakeville South. After high school, he will study psychology, hopefully at the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities. He's thankful for his friends and family and all the fun activities that they do together. Number 15 is George Seagar. Our final senior is Jake Witt, number 1, the goalkeeper for the Wildcats. His parents, Deanna and Stephen Will. His sister is Megan Witt. His parents, Deanna and Stephen Witt. Sister Megan. His favorite memory is saving penalty kicks over all 3 years of high school. His plans after high school are to play college soccer and go into aviation and join the Army National Guard. And he is thankful for having parents who have always believed in him while allowing him to be adventurous within reason. Also for being able to have a senior season this year. Number 1, Jake Witt. As our seniors and their families continue the journey towards graduation next June, let's thank them with a round of applause for all of the contributions they have made to Eagan High School and to the Eagan Wildcats boys soccer program. Good luck, seniors, in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations to the Wildcats boys soccer class of 2021. You have much to be proud of. And fans, we thank you all for helping us celebrate this very special evening.
All right, thanks to ETV for coming out here tonight with GL Contracting being a little bit late. They could not bring their truck, so these guys are burly muscle men and women, so we appreciate that. So keys to the second half here. Eagan just needs to be Eagan. If you're looking at the ball game, there's one team that can possess it short and get a little bit creative. Eagan is kind of going back, hoping just to do the over-the-top through ball. I think it's going to be a little bit more niftiness, not just rely on the speed across the top, but try to get creative inside, look for a through ball, that type of thing. We appreciate the girls team coming in, and actually I think is the sophomore team who was able to watch for a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been a tough year not being able to have the boys watch the girls and the girls watch the boys. That's why you set up a doubleheader, not just to get the 3 refs to do 2 games. But anyway, looking to see on the back line for the Wildcats if they're able to get to ball a little bit quicker and to possess it out. So if you get to the ball, you're able to pass it and possess it coming out of the box. So it was a wonderful halftime acknowledgement of all the senior parents. A shout out to Sarah Leonard, who headed that up, the mother of sophomore Ryan Leonard, number 9. So the Wildcats, as they're taking the field, this is a game they should win, and I think they know that. And ratcheting back to 2 nights ago against Eastview, they were down 0-3. So it was an 0-3 situation, and they came back with 4 unanswered goals. So what do they have up their sleeve right now? So the wind, I think, is still going from your screen away from you, so going from Eagan fans to Valley fans. And and the fans yell, "Show me the money" on the Eagan side. They want some big stuff. So they're going big right away to Will Bockensted's corner. They earn a Valley 3rd corner kick of the game. All right, let's see if Eagan can clear this out. Valley is a fan of the short corners, so I'm a huge fan of the short corners when the opposition does them. So Caparelli's there. It's a short corner. It's a pass inside to the top of the box, and it goes wide. Oh, they're saying it tipped off Will Bach instead. Doing another corner kick. This is the 4th of the game. All 4 corner kicks have come to the Apple Valley Eagles, so it does show that they are possessing it more in the offensive. Okay, they're coming in. It looks like the same play. They pass it in. Heel pass. Wicks saves it. McNair clears it out. It's going to be a Valley throw-in, and there's an injured player for Valley on the field. Ben doesn't see it. There's a guy down, so they're asking for a sub. He's up. All right, so this is, okay, and then they start making the runs. Santoya started making a run. They thought they were going to sub him out. Broman can't clear it. Still ball's bouncing around. Bach instead is shielding it. Can't clear it out. Goes to Frost. Broman gets it. Big clear to the outside. Stays in play. So, Cron had a touch on it. That's fantastic clear. So it goes up to Bland for the throw-in. Goes to Frost. Frost looking to throw it in. Two minutes off the clock. Goes straight out. We gain another 15 yards there. Molly Mims, student manager, throws the ball to Jacob Frost. Jacob looking. Throws it down. It goes over the top to Gingrich. Gingrich turns around. It's a humongous high clear. Not really a clear, though. It's still in play. Bland settles it, crosses it in, bounces back out quickly. That looked like handling to me, and it did to Ben as well. So it is a direct free kick from 42 yards out. I'm thinking Sebastian Moreno is looking to chip it in. With that Apple Valley education, it was hard to tell where Tenya is with these huge lines here. Ben makes a move back 7. Moreno, big boot, goes wide. It always boggles my mind how, like, they don't make him move 10. I mean, it's very clear where the 10 yards is. So when when Cooper Roberts is 7 yards away, you have lines that go 40 yards across the field. It's pretty simple to know where it's at, but Ben just chooses not to enforce the 10. Broman out in the middle gets tackled by 2 guys. Brendan Beatty is, I think he's asking Hans to homecoming, but I don't think, but I don't think Beatty knows homecoming canceled in 2020. So still is all over Hans. Ben sees it. He's not happy. He's running. Now he's asking both players to come to him. Maybe he is coordinating the homecoming date. I don't know. Ben is the matchmaker here, so I think Broman doesn't like to be grabbed there in the air. All right, what was that? It was wow. You got to have a better ball there. It's your ball 43 yards away, a direct kick, and you kick it white. We deserve better. All right, it stays blue. Frost goes down the line, goes off. It's a blue throw, and Broman coming over. Let's try to get some action. Cron is going in the box. You know it's going to him. It's a nice flick header across. Jack, nice rocket shot, keeps it active. Frost trying to go corner, let it go. Oh, let it go, we get the corner. Instead he tries to keep it in. They dribble out, drill it out of bounds. All right, thank you ETV. I see a camera on the field. This is fantastic, just having ETV cover these games. Broman going big, goes off white. Gingrich tries to get it. Broman collects it. They call it a blue kick. Ooh, oh my goodness. I mean, Ben blows the whistle, yet Broman had the ball dribbling in 30 yards away. That's where a referee can call advantage. He says play on, and you can play and see if they score. And if something happens within the first 2 seconds, then you can blow the whistle. But Ben wanted to stop play. Maybe he feels that there's a Little bit too much roughhousing going on, so he blows a whistle. Bland taking it 30 yards out. He goes upper corner. Oh! Dalton Brass punches it over the bar. Very nice placement. Very nice placement by Jack Bland into the upper 90. And Eagan earns his first corner. All right, we have Will Bockenstead near post. I'm looking to see him or Caparelli, as the in swinging isn't as high as we'd like. McNair gets the ball. He sees Bland, but he doesn't have the touch to get it to him. So it goes white. And the poor Apple Valley team gets yelled at because GL Contracting is not done with the track. Poor guy. Jackson Beatty, we apologize to you. Is that number 3? I can't tell. 13. My apologies. That's Baba Cardia. Ooh. They call that one on Hans for trying to scooch under there under Hernandez Lopez. Bland knows that Ben doesn't enforce the 10, so he goes 6. They're looking go big. George heads it out safely. He's trying to track it down, can't quite get there, and then he's like, oh, GL Contracting. We're not done with the track. Sorry. Thank you, George Seagar. All right, it's going to be a Valley throw-in. We haven't seen it in this situation. They play it negatively. Isaac Gingrich is there. Ooh, can't quite get the ball. It's a big shot, 30 yards out. Witt palms it away. Frost, nice one-touch. Blandy plays it, looking line, drills it to Coach Foley. All right, they're playing it short. Sebastian hustles in. Andy's, ooh, nice little touch there. Frost plays it in the middle. Nice big kick there. Hernandez Lopez. All right, it's still looking at quite a bit of ragtag here. Eagan having a hard time. I mean, I was on that turf at halftime. It's actually a really quite spongy turf. It feels like you're kind of walking on sunshine or the clouds. Blue throw in. Ooh. Gingrich gets the whistle blown by Ben and says, don't walk on the track. All right, Will, big bomb over the top. Goes to Cron. Cron shielding, left foot inside. Goes Valley, Caparelli to Cron. He gets crushed by 2 different places. This is when the ref needs to start saying cards, okay? How many of these up in the air are you going to let go? I mean, it's one thing if it happens once. This is like the 3rd time, so it's always on. All right, Moreno and Broman are talking it over. Broman's probably going to take it since he's a natural left-footed in-swinger. It's a service to the far post. It's up in the air. Bockenstead can't quite get it. Semi-clear. Seagar comes in, blows the whistle, and for whatever reason, Ben says, this is the time I'd like to give a yellow card. No, to Will Bach. So out of all the things bouncing around on, 3-4 times in Apple Valley, Seagar, who commits his first foul in the game, he decides to yellow him. So like I said, when he knows the game's getting out of control, he's going to toss a yellow. And it unfortunately happened to be to Seagar. So the same play were to happen to the Eagles, he would have tossed it there. It's just one of those things when you're an official and you know the game's getting away from you a little bit, you got to toss a yellow. Okay, it's going to be tons of subs for Valley. Once again, an official apology for our Apple Valley viewers. Tough to see the numbers up here. White on yellow. I don't have the Captain Crunch secret decoder pen, so it's tough to see. Big ball over the top, and there's 3 guys from Valley running in. A knee out. Broman gets a knee on it too. Caparelli sees Gingrich. Gingrich turns, take your space, plays it on the ground a little early, but that's Valley scrambling. Broman comes up to challenge, so they have to boot it big. McNair heads it down to Bland. Bland playing negatively, goes wide to Gingrich. Good ball. I like the creativity, using the width. Lateral dribble by Isaac Gingrich. Pulls it around. Nice overlapping run by Will Bockenstead. He's going corner. He's going inside. Can't. Ooh, he fouled him. Pete Kamani saw that one, but I like the overlapping run by Will Bockenstead. That's the creativity that we need here for the Wildcats. If we're going to get that next goal, it's not going to be the usual, let's just through ball it. Special shout out to Sandra Setter, the athletic director at Eagan. What a summer she's had, reshuffling the cards, trying to hold GL Contracting accountable, trying to get the best for the kids, yet at the same time. All right, Broman gets crunched again. Ben yells at Broman for whatever reason. Gingrich throws it in quickly to Cron, goes out. Valley, ooh, nice play by the left back of Valley to get it off Gingrich's foot. All right, we have thankful for science teacher Kolamainen, Mr. Kolamainen, also a ball boy tonight. We're grateful for all of them. Nick Lindgren is one. Eli Broman is one. Unfortunately, due to the mask, I can't see who's behind the Valley goal. Okay, fouls to the Eagles now. Let's see what Eagan does with it. The fans are getting anxious. They're kicking the ground, trying to generate some noise. Frost is going to be taking it. Goes big ball across the top. Gingrich flicks it on to Cron. It's an offside call. Ben doesn't see it yet again. But I guess nope, he does see it. He said, hey, Brass would rather have the ball in his hand than the ball on the ground. So that good communication that time. Up in the air. Ball goes to Blandy. Blandy shields it. Gets the ball down the sideline. Valley looking to go 1-2, but 3 defenders on him immediately. Bland over the top. That's the ball that we're just not quite converting on. The through ball over the top is not working for the Cats tonight. Ooh, they're rolling it quick up the middle to Beatty. Beatty, big ball. Don holds his position. McNair kicks it to White. Thankfully, he battles again, and he comes up again. Whoa, nice shield there. Sebastian he calls advantage. That really was an advantage. That's one that should have been whistled for the Eagles. Hernandez, Lopez. Now it's some nice one-touching by Valley. Bland closes in. Ty closes in. Can't let him turn, guys. Stay on your guy. Be disciplined, Will. Nice. Frost gets a little touch on it. Can't clear. Broman getting shielded by Hernandez-Lopez. Hernandez-Lopez dribbles 20 yards to pass it to. Back to the center back. Going high over the top. Don doesn't need to touch it. It'll roll out as a goal kick. No one walk on the track. That advertisement brought to you by the contracting company of GL Contracting. If you're looking to install a track in a stadium 3 months later than planned, call GL Contracting. All right. Ball goes to Jake Witt. Big goal kick. Okay, Eagan has 26 minutes left, plenty of time. Broman goes up in the air to challenge it. Can't get it. Goes back to Apple Valley. Apple Valley looking to turn quickly. Big, huge ball over the top by Cooper. Frost is shielding it. He's just getting ridden like a horse, but he battles through it, keeps it on the ground. That was a great job there. Omar was on Bland, but Bland just kept riding it out and just passed it a second he had time. Big ball across the top. Jake, we'd like that in our hands because we're not ahead. So now you have to go find a ball and reset the goal kick here.
Substitutions for the Wildcats. Back in the game, number 9.
Subs come in. The sophomore forward squads come in. Derek Sy, number 10, the leading scorer for the Wildcats. And then Ryan Leonards, who also has a tally on the year at the prior late game. Jake Witt playing it short. Boy, this gets me nervous. We have can't quite keep it in play. That's not a ball that McNair pass he makes. Bland not showing sportsmanship. Not sure why he's doing that because we're not ahead. So, like, we'd like to play more of the game than not play the game. So we can do better. All right, McNair, nice job. He's always strong in the air. Bland gets checked and distributes the ball. Expect a foul coming on Bland. And they call it, and the yellow card is coming on Jack Bland. You could see that develop over the last 12 seconds there. And so Bland needs to leave the game here.
For 7, Jack Bland.
It was a quick build-up there. Bland leads the Wildcats in 5 yellow cards this year. So he is set off. For those of you new to soccer, 2 yellow cards results in a red card. A red card means a dismissal from the game, and your team plays short, 1 man, and you miss the next game. So there's a lot at stake. All right. Crossing header to Jake Witt. We got numbers. I say drop kick that thing. I put my money on Leonard's and Cy, the way we've been possessing it. But, hey, we're playing it up now. Can't quite. Oh, Seagar collects it again. All right, we're looking to go short. Caparelli gets it back. A little 1-2 touch to Leonard's. Leonard's looking. Wants to go to that left foot. Sees McNair. Oh, no, Sebi. I'm sorry. Sebi inside Emilio. Emilio chips it in, and it's a nice ball. Can't finish his launch. It was a nice through ball there to Ryan Leonard's. Good job, guys. There's a goal kick. There's 24 minutes left. That was the creativity that we're looking at. It isn't just a big ball. So Sam is indicating sub. I don't know who's – oh, it's on the Valley side. Sebastian Aloriaga is coming in.
Going off for the Eagles, Ford White, number 5.
All right, the ball's in play. Emilio immediately trying to play defense. Nice touching going on there by Valley. They play it back to George. George plays it to the side to Caparelli. Caparelli can't quite make the turn, but he gets it back. Plays it to the sideline to Ryan. Ryan taking his space. He's getting inside that box, and he's getting in a hurry. Nice crossing ball just on the 6. Boy, I saw that arm come up right on Leonard's back. Ooh, boy, that big play by Cooper Roberts, just manhandling Sebastian, but Ben says nothing here in his opinion. So plays it outside. All right, Bockenstead. No, that's Seagar jockeying. No need to dive in. Just make them play it. Derek, nicely done. A little 1-2 touch now. Very good. Right off of Apple Valley. Throw it in. Oh, waits it to go to Jacob Frost. 23 minutes left. Now the possession is looking a little bit nicer here for the Wildcats. Derek trying to box out. Flicks it on. It's going down to Leonard's. Leonard's needs to touch it. Oh, good job. The pressure makes it. Kick it to Emilio. Nice shield there by Santoya. No, I'm sorry. That's Elariaga. Nice shield there. Okay, 22 minutes left. Broman goes off the field. Cron comes in. All right, are we changing our... So Cron goes in at attacking center mid. Emilio can't quite get the ball. Hands up, and it goes Valley. 22 minutes left. Eagan still has yet to kind of command possession and do what they do here. Ooh, nice job by Sebastian picking it off. Oh, my goodness, just a complete tackle. That should be a red card. This is how things go. Ben has a big decision to make. There was no play on the ball whatsoever. When you pull the guy down with a jersey, let's see if he has the guts to do the job that he needs to. And it's just a yellow. All right. Well, it wasn't a punch. It wasn't a hit, so I guess he thinks it's only a yellow. But okay, like to see Eagan do something a little bit more creative than kick it as far as they can. So that's the Valley style where you kick it 35 yards. Just play it short to Sebastian here on the left side. He's wide open, wide open. It's a big ball to the corner. Jacob Frost was hiding over there, so that was a nice play by Cron to see him. Jacob going wide. Oh, and he gets decked. Decked. He has nothing to say about Ben. Needs to have some words here, at least to say, hey, let's see some sportsmanship. Couldn't quite get that goal line run, but no penalty should be called, but something should be said about sportsmanship there when a guy's out of bounds when you do an excessive shoulder charge like that. All right, it bounces back. We need to get to ball, boys, and play it. Seagar nicely done to Witt. Witt the big ball across the top. Ryan can't quite settle it. Emilio brings it to the pitch. Chip to Cy. Cy is going down. He pushes the Apple Valley defender, and they call it immediately. So it was a bit of a push there by Derek Cy. He thought, hey, maybe I can get a break here, and didn't quite get it cleanly. It's actually, he's strong enough, big enough, fast enough. He doesn't need to do that, in my opinion. He can just outrun these guys, and Eagan is just not playing to the potential that they've been playing the last few games. So it'd be nice to see him kind of settle down and get some composure. Cy tries to pass it to Cron. It hits his wing, and it's a handling call, so it'll be an Apple Valley free kick. Handling, formerly known as hands. They call it handling because it isn't just if it hits your hands. If it hits your hands or anywhere up to your shoulder. So Brendan Beatty taking the direct kick. Big ball top. Sebastian brings it down. He's going to get crushed, but he passes it quickly. Cooper Roberts is on him immediately. Good defense there. Leonard's is over there with Caparelli.
Substitution for the Eagles, returning is Oscar Sanchez-Segura, number 10, coming off.
The goal scorer, Oscar Sanchez-Segura, back in the game. Goes to Witt. Witt quickly distributes it out. Great heads-up play by Jake Witt. About 20 minutes left. Eagan needs to just kind of bring it down and play possession, play it negatively, have Valley run against them, but it's not looking like we're going to have the composure we need. Emilio strikes it in the air. It goes White. White bringing it down. Little side volley cross. Gingrich playing some tight D. Nice job by McNair heading it out. It's a cross. Gingrich picking it up. Kicks it off of Valley. Valley's Oscar gently kicks it in. McNair, nice job keeping it blue. Trying to clear it. They're looking for the, oh boy, he's through, the big boy. Oh, my lad. That through ball was hit almost too well. And Cooper Roberts had an identity crisis. He's like, I'm so much alone. I have no friends. And kicks it wide. Just lacking the composure there. Cooper Roberts, the big guy. That was a fantastic through by Aldo Hernandez Lopez. Boy, oh boy. Okay, that's going to be a Wildcat throw-in. Jacob going line. Derek was in a box-out match. It goes to Cron. Cron sees Derek. Now he's got him beat. He goes left foot. Little ambitious, and it goes out. It's going to be a goal kick. All right, let's see where.
Number 11, Oliver Banks, back in the game. Coming up, Johan Zambrano, number 15.
Okay, Valley doing a host of subs here. Eagan still trying to find their pedigree here. They're just kind of playing a little Valley ball, and I think maybe because the field is narrower and turf, and they've been used to playing that nice natural grass at Eastview, kind of playing it a little bit slower, bouncing it around. So we'll see what they can do here. Valley plays it negatively. Leonard's Can't quite get it. They're looking for the big ball. Bland, nice job on the defense. Nice team defense going straight up. We have 2 more guys there. Derek gets it. Looks the through ball to Bland. Big boot outside. 16, 17 minutes left. Derek Sy leaves it for Gingrich. Wildcats fans are demanding more. They're wanting more. All right. Ball boys get it down to Jack Bland. Jack Bland gets it into Gingrich. Gingrich, early cross. Not to anyone, but to an area, so at least it's dangerous. Sebi does a quick turn, has 3 guys on, plays it negatively to Emilio. Emilio plays it. Whoa, he's getting tangled up there, getting pressured heavy by the... All right, splits, but that's a little ambitious there by George, and goes big ball Valley out. Goes to Blue. Blue still not finding that possession. Would have been nice to be on this pitch a little bit, but all right, Isaac. Sebi going inside, getting pushed. He's jockeying. He gets bulldozed down. All right, Oscar. Not a new rule, but you can't go through a guy to get to the ball. If you say it's going for the ball, it doesn't matter. There's a human there. Sebastian, big ball across the top to Derek. Derek gets collided and brought down hard, and they call it on Derek. So I'm not quite sure how the lower guy gets it, but Ben says he's undercutting. But there's only one opinion that counts, and that person's wearing a black shirt. So Beatty looking to do a direct kick. 15 minutes left in this game. Bland to the middle of the field. Cron, 1 touch early to Derek. Derek looking to do something with it. Can't quite. Lost a tire on the process. Gets his footing again. Sebastian tenderly touches it down. Not willing to let him turn. Does a nice job kicking it out. Eliaga does a nice little fall in the process, hoping for a call. And the big boy gives a nice Cooper Roberts greeting there. All right. Next year, Apple Valley and Eastview get turf fields. So hopefully they'll be going with Peterson Company out of Chisago Lakes rather than GL Contracting out of Medina. Rosemont's field was done in time. Cooper Roberts, of course, he has to push somebody in the process, the big fella. Ooh, Ryan Leonard's absolutely destroyed him on that. That's a very dangerous play. Ben is going to distribute the yellow. Ryan Leonard's, that's his first yellow card of the his Wildcat career. He's immediately subbed off. Looks like Broman's going to come on the field too. I'm not sure why. Maybe you can only sub the. Oh, now they're signaling that Valley can sub, so Broman could be able to go on the field, but he doesn't. I think they're waiting for the next sub. 14 minutes left. The clock is stopped. The ball will be kicked at the 40-yard line. Caparelli should know. If you just go back 7, he probably won't bug you, but if you're going to go 2, he'll count it off. But Ben now sees the lines that are wide, but he doesn't demand Caparelli to come back 10 yards. Big ball. It's a chip into the top, goes to the side, and it is offside. Sam Tanucci called that immediately. She was right in the right spot, and thankfully Ben this time saw that. That's the third, he's missed 2 where the ARs have called it, so he was able to look wide. Okay, Wildcat fans are getting anxious. There's 13 and a half left. Valley heads it backwards. Look to cross it. Oh, Moreno can't quite get it. Gets a little chip in there. Cron gets it. McNair taps it to Sebi. Sebi can't quite get it to Cron. They're going big across the top. Frost is there. Gets spun up a little bit. It's going to Seagar. Seagar goes in. Cooper Roberts isn't used to losing a battle, so he's a little upset. Comes back. Frost to McNair. McNair tries to go to Frost again. Dangerous ball like that, you just want to clear it at this point in the game. Hit it up top. You have Leonard's, Derek, and Cron, like 3 of the fastest guys in the conference. Like, don't try to clear it close. So Emilio tries to get it to Cron. Cron one touches it. Cron comes down hard. And it's a direct kick call. The Apple Valley player did a nice job not going on the track. We had 2 of the Wildcat administrators watching that, but I think they were talking about COVID compliance rather than getting the ball in play. Valley, big boot here. Bland heads it straight up. He's looking for the big right. That's a good clear. It'll be a reset here. Okay, they're subbing now. Broman finally gets on the field along with Leonards. He's back in. Leonards is playing on a yellow card. Sebi's out. And then Caparelli's off. So it looks like Eagan is going to be trying to play 3 forwards now. Valley playing it negatively. Derek wisely sprints in. Bland comes in. Broman gets it. One touch right away to Leonards. Good job. Now we got some excitement. Leonards a little early on that ball. Okay, we'd like to control it a little bit. Oh, McNair mistimes that. That's a great ball. And Beatty coming in at the 18. Oh, my Lanta. If you're a high school soccer player and you have a shot, it should get closer to being a goal than before you shot it. A hugely unlucky touch by Beatty there. Witt, quick turn to Frost. Frost keeps it in play to Cron. Cron is dribbling a little too much here. We need to swing it faster. Boy, Emilio gets drilled, but goes back up. McNair, big boot, and that's going to result in the Apple Valley 5th corner kick. McNair dinged up on the play.
Corner kick upcoming for the Eagles. This will be their 6th, third of the second half.
Actually, it's a 6th corner kick. About 10 minutes left. You know, I'd like to see Eagan be a little bit more diligent in these touches here. They're a better team than this. They've recognized that the short corner, they like dribbling it in, so Emilio's over there to keep them honest, as well as Jack Bland. They drew 2 players, so then they go big. And Roberts tries to kick it in, and Jacob Frost clears it out. Jacob Saya's there, but Emilio is going to get there first. Emilio to Derek. Derek one touches it, can't quite flick it around the defender. Gingrich doesn't settle it, but heads it in, goes white. See, these are the type of plays where it's that second ball. We need to keep it blue. We're getting to the first ball, but we just need a better quality touch to keep it blue. All right, it's a... All right, there's confusion. Kamani calls it blue. Ben says white. Ben says, I'm not sure. Okay, white. So Valley ball, little bicycle kick. Broman settles it down. There we go. Ooh, right off the noggin, and we earn a goal kick. Good job, not just doing the big clear.
The Wildcats, back in Sebastian Moreno, number 6.
Okay, Moreno coming in for
Coming off is number
Emilio.
13, Emilio Villasenor.
Emilio is, okay, so now I think they're pushing Hans over to the left wing now, so he'll be still keeping that 3 forwards there. All right, good quality touch there by Jacob Frost as Nicholas Cron. Can't quite get a touch on it. He's getting ridden like a horse there. He's going to go down. Early ball by Broman, chipped in by Leonard to Leonards. Wow, would have liked to seen a call there. They were just on Cron like a horse. Dalton Brass picks it up, big punt. Gets out to midfield, big bounce. Where's our second touch going? Nice ball by Gingrich. Keeping it blue, getting it so Sebi can settle it. Sebi takes his space, he's looking wide, tries to split it, and that's the ball we need to stop right now at this point in the game. Witt's coming out, and it's an offside call. And of course we have to shoot it hard. Good call by Sam Tanucci, but at this point in the game where, the through ball isn't quite working, gain your space, maybe forwards, check back, show yourself, and be a target. Don't just run away from the center midfielders. Be a target, possess it. Let's walk it in there. The other night against Eastview, they earned 2 penalty kicks. You don't earn a penalty kick unless you get in the penalty area. All right. The big boot there by Valley. Broman chucks it in. He sees Cy. Cy gets a head on it. Goes to the goalie. Routine save for Dalton Brass. Good job to actually get a head on it, showing some action. 7 minutes left. Blue is getting some touches here. Seagar heads it outside to Gingrich. Gingrich can't quite keep it blue on that second touch. Goes white. Seagar does a nice stick tackle. Can't come out with it, though. Goes back to Valley. They're going to play it laterally. Thank you, Ryan Leonards, for the hustle back. Broman coming back, too. Nice through ball. Okay, Witt, we're down. It's 6.5. Let's distribute. All right, here comes a drop kick, and you're off. He sees Broman. Broman settles it. Nice. Oh, my goodness. It's the same guy every time. The question is what color? Oh, my Lanta. Eliuraga. That, actually in a hockey game, that's a 5-minute major. Jack Jablonski-esque. That is such a dangerous play in soccer. In hockey, that he is dismissed. I mean, that is exactly what happened to Jack Jablonski. He was unprotected, completely in the back. That, I'm telling you, that's a red card in my book. Completely defenseless. All right, Andy McNair, big ball. We're back playing again. Big head. Jack Bland chips it in, and it's a shot on goal and a great save by Dalton Brass. We're back playing. Derek gets one, can't quite spin it. Oh, Ryan Leonard does a nice job, but it's a point blank, and Dalton Brass did a wonderful job saving that, and not only saving it, but directing it where it wasn't a tap in for a goal. Oh, that exciting times. And Ben calls that little touch foul.
The Wildcats, free kick for the Eagles.
Love to see what's considered a red card by Ben. All right, big ball that should be Witt coming up. Frost kicks it. Big whiff. Sebastian gets it, touches it. Offside. Ben sees it. Well done. Well done, Sam Tanucci. Well done, Ben. All right, let's go up. Let's push up. There's 5.5 left. Wildcats looking for something now. We've had some creative touches here. No fouls, boys. Guys, this isn't a time to foul. It's a 50-50 ball. Anytime the clock just keeps running, we can do better than this. All right. I hear the parents yell, just play the game, and they're absolutely right. I mean, and this is not when you should be fouling because every foul takes another 20 ticks off the clock. In fact, he's just going to wait. Banks is just going to wait till he's told to kick it. McNair's back is to the goal, the ball. He lost it. Oh, thank you, Cooper Roberts. McNair had no idea where the ball was. Cooper Roberts had it, and just a terrible touch and hits it wide. A gift by the Wildcat to the Wildcats. 4.5 minutes left. So notice from that foul at midfield, there's 40 seconds taken off and a dangerous play. So let's just keep it blue, play fair, no need to foul, especially down here. Derek gets it. Corner kick. We earned a corner. Very good. Second of the game. Let's see what we got here. Broman hustling down. He's playing left midfield now, but he's the in-swinger. So Broman is trying to in-swing it. We got some heads in there. It's served up nicely. It's inside the box. Oh, Dalton Brass does a nice job of collecting that. If that thing is punched or tipped, it's done. But he got both big mitts on it. Comes out of the box to kick it, but Kamani's not looking at that. He's 15 yards. So they play on. Soren White coming inside, trying to beat the. Ooh, good sportsmanship by Soren White there. He was coming in hot, but he was able to avoid Witt. That was not an easy play to do. So he was trying to actually run around Seagar. Gingrich can't quite collect it. He's on the turf. GL contracting. All right. He earns it back again. Gingrich throws it down. And it goes in play and out of play, so it'll be a Valley throw-in with just under 3 minutes left. Valley playing it negatively. Derek runs in hard. Big boomer. We got to get a quality touch. Frost hits it. Doesn't go blue. Oh, boy, this is a big touch here. Frost playing it safe, and they kick it out of bounds. It's a goal kick. Just ran out of real estate. Brendan Beatty was running down. Nice gesture. Actually, I think that was Antonio Santoya. Oh, my goodness. McNair intercepts the pass to Broman, hits it in the middle. Valley has another shot. Witt has to save it because it's on the frame. Oh. We need some field awareness, guys. I mean, that's one where Witt sees Broman wide open, 35 yards up. McNair tips it. Now we're defending a corner with 2 minutes left. All right. Under 2 minutes. They have 3 guys. Now they're going to keep it in the corner. They got it. That's the delay tactic until you just dig in. It's a throw-in. Valley. Get the ball to him, please. Scanlon, 73 years old, toe balls it down. They're not going to be hustling at all to get the ball in play. They're trying to park the bus, protect that corner. Big Cooper Roberts comes in, puts a ball on the turf. Nice clear by Broman. Cy is on. They kick it out. Suddenly there's excitement. 1 minute left. Blue ball. That was a great clear to Broman, right to Cy. We got some numbers. Not quite enough. And they call a lift of the foot. Egregious error by the sophomore. So now it's a Valley throw-in, and they will take their sweet time getting this ball in play. Unfortunate. Derek Cy lifted the foot. You have to have both feet down on a throw-in. So 15 seconds have ticked off. Ball's back into play. No foul for the blue. No foul. Okay, then they look for the big ball. Goes way out of play. Seagar wisely picks it up. There's 35 seconds left. Throws it in. Bland tries to keep it in play. Cy, don't foul. Heads it back. It goes to McNair and then Sebastian. Sebastian sees Broman. Broman settles it down. Plays it on the ground to Cron. Cron is going inside. Nice ball inside. Touches it. And Ryan to Bland and Derek, and they, 3 guys on it. And that will be the ball game. There just wasn't communication by Bland and Cy there. Good disruption by the defense by Valley there. So an unexpected victory here for the Apple Valley Eagles. No Eagan team has ever won on this Eagan Wildcat Stadium turf. So they'll look to shake that monkey off their back on week from Tuesday. So a good result for the Valley Eagles, a poor result for the Wildcats, not being able to control the ball, a little bit of frustration, but I believe that Eagan is still ahead in the standings, so this should be interesting, and this is where High School League doesn't want any acknowledging of the other team, close, so we're going to clap for the fans and go from there. But girls game is next. Please stay tuned. Skip Newton will be up here to give the TV commentating. But this is Gus Broman from ETV signing off, and thanks to this ETV staff. They do, I hear all the time, when the games are away, we don't get the camera angles that we do when we're at home. So thank you, ETV, and thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.
1858. I'd like to thank you for attending today's game here at